Buddhism is not quantum physics, and quantum physics does not prove Buddhism. Any talk that claims otherwise is oversimplifying or turning both into spiritual entertainment. But here's why people keep comparing them anyway. They are asking similar questions about reality. Quantum physics discovered that at the deepest level, reality is not solid, fixed, or independent. Particles behave differently depending on conditions, observation, and interaction. Reality is probabilistic, relational, and context dependent. Relativity and quantum mechanics both challenge the idea of a stable, objective world existing on its own. Buddhism taught this 2600 years ago, not through experiments, but through direct observation of experience. In Dependent Origination, the Buddha explained that nothing exists independently. Everything arises due to causes and conditions. There is no permanent self, no fixed essence, no independent entity, only processes unfolding moment by moment. That is why Buddhism is often misunderstood. People jump to the conclusion, so my mind creates reality. That is not Buddhist teaching. Buddhism does not say your thoughts magically create the external world. It says your experience of the world is conditioned. Your perception, intention, attention, memory, and emotional habits shape how reality is experienced, not how atoms behave. Buddhism shows that suffering is relational and conditional. So where do they align? They align in how reality functions, not in metaphysical claims. The overlap is interdependence. So if everything is conditioned and impermanent, does Buddhism teach manifestation? Buddhism doesn't teach wish hard enough and the universe delivers. It teaches a much more grounded process. Intention shapes actions. Action shapes habit. Habit shapes character. Character shapes life conditions. This is karma, not magic. This is reprogramming. You change how you perceive, you change how you react, you change how you decide. Over time, those changes reshape your lived reality. Neuroscience confirms the brain recognizes itself based on repeated attention and intention. This is neuroplasticity. What you consistently attend to strengthens certain neural pathways. What you stop feeding weakens. So yes, practicing Buddhism does change your life, but not by wishing, by training. You don't manifest outcomes. You become the conditions for different outcomes. That's the real quantum shifts from unconscious reaction to intentional living.